Doni Gombe is located 140 kilometers southeast from the capital city of Addis Ababa with a population of 10,000. Although the Oromo people groups are the largest group in the region, other people groups also live there. Agriculture and livestock are the main source of income in the region, with the Awash River being the main source of water. According to Pastor Ndale Germu, who is the local pastor of Emmanuel Evangelical Church, many people in this region were formerly animists, worshipping trees and their ancestral gods. In addition, the people of Doni Gombe lived under the threat of the evil spirit called Gombe. In fact, the city was named after the evil spirit of Gombe, which means killer or executor. Lack of infrastructure and transportation have made it difficult for many missionaries to have easy access to the village. The only form of transportation had 4 legs, donkeys, and that's if you are lucky. But many missionaries do not have that access. However, the harsh weather and poor road system have not stopped them from reaching out to those unreached people group with the gospel.
We have arrived Gambello. This is Pastor Dallas. He's the pastor that sees over this area, and God has been using him amazingly. The transformation happening through him. This area used to be controlled by witchcraft and witch doctor, and the whole community in the whole city is now surrendering their life to God. It's amazing that what he described, that people what used to offer for the witchcraft, they're now in the church and they're also worshiping God, and we're about to witness in a little bit.
Once we arrived at the church, we saw materials including the finest fabric that was laying on the ground. We were startled to find out that all those materials, including the finest fabric that was made by the local people, were used to serve in the witchcraft practices. In this region, people have little or nothing to live on. Yet it was evidence that witchcraft was the thing robbing the people of what little they did have. To earn spiritual favor or deliverance, they would have to offer or give whatever the witch doctor demanded at any cost.
አካባቢው ድሮ ያው በጣም ጣዖት አምላኪ ነው። ጣዖት በማምለክ የሚታወቅ ነው። የከተማውም ስም ዶኒ ቆምቤ ነው የሚባለው። ቆምቤ ማለት ያው ቆራጭ ማለት ነው። የማይራራ መንፈስ ማለት ነው። እንግዳ አይወድም የዚህ ሀገር መንፈስ እና በጣም ነፍሰ ገዳይ መንፈስ ነው ያለው በዚህ ኤሪያ አካባቢው ማለት ነው። በቀን ነፍሳት ሰው ይገዳደል ነበር። አሁን ግን እግዚአብሔር መንግስት እየሰፋ እያሸነፈ እየመጣ ያው ያ ነፍስ መግደል ነፍስ ማጥፋት ቀርቶ እግዚአብሔር አሁን ህዝቡን በታላቅ ምርኮ እየማረከ ወደ እግዚአብሔር መንግስት በመምጣት ላይ ይገኛሉ። በዚህ አካባቢ ያው በምክንያት ነው ሰው የሚድነው ከብዙ ህመም ከብዙ በሽታ ሐኪም ካልቻለው በሽታ ከኤችአይቪ ከብዙ ህመም ሰዎች እየተፈወሱ ወደ እግዚአብሔር መንግስት እየፈለሱ በጣም ሰዎች ከእለት ወደ እለት ይድናሉ። ጠንቋይ ሲመጡ ሲያዩ በቃ ዋናችን ከሄደኛ ምን እንሰራለን ብለው እንዳለ ይመጣሉ እና ወንጌል ትልቅ ኃይል አለው። ድሮ ያው ያመልካሉ ይመለካሉ። ለምሳሌ ጣዖት ያመልካሉ፣ ጨሌ ያመልካሉ፣ ድቤ ያላቸው መስዋዕት የሚሰውበት ጣዖት የሚያመልኩበት። በአሁኑ ሰዓት ግን እነሱም በሙሉ ገበያ አድርገው በቤተ ክርስቲያናችን ውስጥ እንደ ኤግዚቢት ተቀምጠው እነሱ ደግሞ ጌታን በማገልገል በማምለክ ላይ በአሁኑ ሰዓት ይገኛሉ። እግዚአብሔር የሚሰራውን እያዩ እግዚአብሔር የሚያደርገውን እያዩ በጣም ልባቸው ለኛ ክፍት ነው። ህዝቡ በአካባቢው ላይ ያለው የመንግስት አካል ክፍት ነው ለኛ።
is the mayor of Dombi Kombe. His name is Ishetu Fakadu. He's here to give us his testimony about what the gospel is doing in this community.
ቤተክርስቲያን ከተመሰረተች በኋላ ያለው ነገር ምንድነው? ያው የእምነት
Since this church has been started, it has been a positive model and witness to the community and to other religions. They do things beyond just gathering for church, such as supporting orphan children and sending them to school.
ለሌሎች የእምነት ተቋሞች እንደ ምሳሌነትም እንፍዳት ቤተክርስቲያን ነች።
One local police officer explained how women are making crafts and other things to sell and are now able to provide for their families. He continued by explaining that he used to be up all nights chasing after criminals. But now he hardly leaves his house at night because all the criminals are now in the church. This community is known for very dangerous community, and here are the people where it used to be really dangerous people that they are now in the church. They came to give their testimony. They all have stories to tell. I'm excited to hear their stories, but at the same time I don't think I will be able to understand what they're saying because they speak different language.
ግልጽ ሶስት አራት ዱካን በተተከለ ኮንፈረንስ መካከል አለሙ ብሎ ጠራኝ። ይዘና ለማምናት ስሜ
The people who used to be troublemakers are now serving God and working together to make bricks and build schools for children who cannot afford to go to school. The lifestyle of the whole people group have changed, and they have become a better, healthier community who have now fear God.
እዚህ አካባቢ ያው ወደ ጌታ ከመጡ በኋላ ሰዎች ቀጥታ በስጋ በአካላቸው ላይ ነው ቼንጅ የምታየው።
The power of the gospel transformed the entire community, and the change is quite visible in all areas. The spirit of the killer has left the city as many elders and well-known people in the community have given their life to Christ. All of this village were previously held in bondage by the fear of the physical and a spiritual demonic oppression from the witchcraft. Because of the dedication work of our local missionaries, the cities has been completely transformed from inside out. The city once named the executor or the killer has now not only seen the light, but has become a light for cities still living in the darkness.